From WFRV TV, Green Bay, Fox Cities, and the Lakeshore, Local 5 News starts with severe weather coverage.
Now on Local 5, flooding continues to be a threat tonight to residents all across northeast Wisconsin. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tom Zalaski. Aaron Davison has this night off. It just will not let up. The flooding across northeast Wisconsin still has a tight grip on us tonight. We're going to start things off with team coverage. We've got Justin Razavi live in Fond du Lac, Robin O'Guinye live in Ledgeview. We shall begin, though, with Chief Meteorologist Luke Sampe in the Weather Center. Luke?
Good evening, Tom. Everyone joining us. We do have a flash flood warning now in effect for the East River in Brown County. This is a serious situation. Flash flood warnings issued for when we could have life and property in danger. And you can see that we've got areas extending all the way from about Glenmore and Morrison all the way straight up through and where the East River empties into the Fox River before it eventually gets into the bay. So we've got a flash flood warning in effect until 3:45 in the morning. This is serious to take in effect, certainly an account, I should say, if you reside near a river, especially the East River or any of the tributaries that lead into the East River. That is something that you really need to keep an eye on those levels here for tonight. We do have an aerial flood advisory, which basically just is saying this entire area shaded in is at the risk for additional flooding because we do have rain falling on top of melting snow and not a lot of places for that water to go right now. Ice jam caused a whole bunch of problems on the Fond du Lac River, the eastern branch of that, earlier today. We're going to have more on that coming up for you in a moment. But we've got additional river flood warnings for the Sheboygan River and the Manitowoc River, in addition to what's happening here in the Green Bay area, southward along the East River into southern portions of Brown County. We've got a flood watch in effect all the way into 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We will be improving our flood threat as we go through the next few days. More on that coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, Luke, thank you. Now, locally, we've got a lot of roads that are flooded, roadways throughout Brown County. Robin O'Guinye, live now from Ledgeview with a look at conditions out there. Robin?
Tom, despite those warmer temperatures we had earlier, it is definitely colder out now. And like you said earlier, the rain will not let up, and we have seen a little bit of flooding. This whole stretch of road here at Monroe and Dickinson in Ledgeview has been closed off due to flooding. You can see it a little bit further down the street. The water is pretty deep there. Now, the only vehicles we've seen come through here are tow trucks and other emergency vehicles because there have been a few cars to stall due to the water. So if you're here in Ledgeview, just make sure you stay at home, be safe, don't get out on the roads. Not very safe out here. But for now, reporting live in Ledgeview, Robin O'Guinye, Local 5 News.
And the flooding has also closed roadways as Highway 54 has been closed south of Black Creek. All lanes are blocked off in both directions from 54 to 47. An alternate route for westbound traffic would be northbound on Wisconsin 47 to westbound on Brant Road to southbound on State Road back to Highway 54. All right, we're going to give you a look now at some drone footage captured by Local 5 viewer Jason Fiedler. This is showing us more of the impact of the flooding which is going on down in the Fond du Lac area. It has proven to be hazardous there. Ice dams caused the Fond du Lac River to back up and flow over its banks. Dozens of homes were also flooded. And Fond du Lac is where we find Justin Razavi live with an update from there. Justin?
Good evening, Tom. You're absolutely right. Driving in Fond du Lac right now is like trying to drive through a maze. You're not really sure which roads you can go onto and which roads are going to be flooded. I'm standing in front of a road right now that's completely submerged in water. You can see just the amount of, you can't see any street, just the amount of water here. A lot of roads look like this, and we're going to look over to our right now, and this road, this intersecting road, also completely submerged in water, and I can't even really see the end where the water ends at. So many of the roads here close to the Fond du Lac River look like this, and they're blocked off. Some roads are impossible to drive through, and so the Fond du Lac Fire Department has been evacuating residents to shelters all day. I talked to them an hour ago, and they were still doing that then and still planning on doing that throughout the night. Now, the street flooding, Tom, as you said, caused due to ice jams. As temperatures warmed up the last few days, accumulated snow and ice melted, and that caused chunks of ice to build up underneath the Fond du Lac River's bridges, which forced river water to spill out onto the street. I talked with City of Fond du Lac, and their Department of Public Works has been working all day clearing those ice jams, and they hope that that will result in the water in the street trickling back into the river. And until then, they tell everyone driving in this area to drive with caution and to not drive through these flooded streets. Now, Tom, the roads are going to open back up once the flooding recedes, but we don't yet know how long that will take. Reporting live in Fond du Lac, Justin Rosavi, Local 5 News.
All right, just up the highway in Oshkosh, they too are dealing with flooding. Here's some video showing the conditions with water pouring over the sidewalks and into the roadways there. And we invite you to stay in touch with the latest weather situation by following us on social media. We can be found at WFRV Local 5. More weather information for you tonight. 2 fishermen in Ashwaubenon were rescued earlier this evening after falling through the ice on the Fox River. The 2 men reportedly fell through multiple times before they could get back to shore. Local law enforcement advises people not to go out on the ice when the temperatures are warming up like this. Fortunately, no reported injuries there. Turning now to other local news on the brighter side of things tonight. Today is March 14th. That is 3/14 on your calendar. But for those who love mathematics and science, this is also known as Pi Day because pi helps to measure the circumference of a circle, pi being 3.14. So the Science Club at NWTC decided to celebrate Pi Day with a pie eating contest, and Alexandra Burnley shows us how it's all part of motivating students to pursue careers in STEM.
How many numbers can you remember in pi?
3.14159265335. Hold, okay.
Most people need to do a quick Google search for the number that goes on until infinity. It may not be significant to a lot of us unless you're someone who loves math and science like the members of NWTC's Science Club.
Science is everywhere. I mean, a glass of water is science. Plants are science. It's all around us. I mean, we're science. And there's so much of it we don't understand, which is extremely intriguing to me.
So these Science Club members went face first into some lemon meringue pies to raise money for their group.
I'm glad that it's not coconut cream pie. That's what we had last year. I hate coconut.
They all took on a pretty interesting strategy, flipping the pies over with their teeth and eating it straight off the table.
It was pretty non-conventional, I would say.
The pie eating contest almost ended in a tie, with the 2 guys having their leftover crumbs compared to determine the winner. But the student edged out the professor and took home the championship belt.
Half of the pie was in his beard, so I'd say I finished off pretty well.
The money raised through the raffle tickets helps the NWTC Science Club expand their knowledge in the STEM field.
The Science Club volunteers all over the place around Green Bay. We've done the Einstein Project before. We've done career days at schools, and then we take some fun field trips down to Science Museum.
Which fuels their interest to pursue careers in STEM.
There's so many jobs that are currently in the STEM fields, and they're only increasing in the size.
And hopefully those stomach aches go away soon.
I'm probably never going to eat lemon meringue pie again in my life.
In Green Bay, Alexandra Burnley, Local 5 News.
Oh, and a beard full of pie. All right, what's next for the Fox Cities? That's what they want the public to weigh in on. Coming up, it's called Imagine Fox Cities, a community-wide initiative asking for your feedback.
Flash flood warning is in effect for the East River tonight when drier weather arrives, and how much colder Friday will be. The Storm P5 forecast is next.
You're watching Local 5 News with Tom Zalaski and Aaron Davison.